1:30 in the morning on a Saturday, and I got shit to do. Let's make a third video. Alright, as anyone who knows me probably knows by now, is that I am a real fan of time travel movies. I fucking love time travel movies, and I just recently saw one the other day, last week actually. It's called Timecrimes. It's a really good movie. I think it's from Spain or Spain or somewhere, maybe Portugal, one of them places. And let's see. I guess I could tell you what the movie's about. Okay, it's about this dude named Hector. Fuck! What the fuck was that about? Jesus Christ!
Quick, get in here.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. Just close the curtain.
Koki, what about you? What happened?
Whoa, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? You just told... It's 1:30 in the morning on a Saturday, and I got shit to do. Let's make a third video.
What the fuck? Okay, basically you just traveled back in time about 2 minutes. Think of that Jason over there as Jason 1, and you're Jason 2.
Wait a minute. Why would he be Jason 1 and I be Jason 2? Wouldn't that make him Jason 2 and me Jason 1?
Fine, whatever. Anyway, look, you just traveled back 2 minutes. So now you have to get Jason 2 into the bathtub and have him go back in time, so that way everything is the correct way again.
Have him get back into the tub? But how am I gonna... Let's see. I guess I could tell you what the movie's about. Okay. It's about this dude named Hector.
Quick, get in here.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. Just close the curtain.
Koki, what about you? Well, that certainly took care of that. Holy shit, what the fuck?
Quick, get in the bathtub. He'll never think to look there.
Before you say anything, I'm about 40 seconds. I'm about to come out of this bathtub. You have to convince that guy to let that guy get into this bathtub so everything can go back right again. You got that? Good. Wait a minute. Why would he be Jason 1 and I be Jason 2? Wouldn't that make him Jason 2 and me Jason 1?
Fine, whatever. Anyway, look, you just traveled back 2 minutes, so now you have to get Jason 2 into the bathtub and have him go back in time so that way everything is the correct way again.
But what about you?
Don't worry about me. Just close the curtain.
Well, that certainly took care of that. Holy shit, what the fuck?
Quick, get in the bathtub. He'll never think to look there.
I don't want to know why we have a bathtub that can travel back in time, but that might come in handy. Good job. Whew. So yeah, Timecrimes. I was gonna tell you a lot about it, but I figured it'll be all spoilery, so I'll just leave it all vague and shit, and just tell you to just go see the movie. It's fucking amazing. Go check it out. What Nevada tourist mecca offers Hoss burgers at a restaurant called Hop Sings? Oh, because I just time traveled and kind of groggy. That just kind of recalls a time travel classic bad movie. It was just featured on Mystery Science Theater 3000, and it's called Time Chasers. The movie is about this dude who invents a time machine, and he puts it into his plane, and as a result, when he flies around in the plane, he can fly back and forth through time. And he needs funding to continue his research, even though he built the machine, so what the fuck does he need research on? But whatever. Anyway, for the funding, he consults this like real evil corporation, and the dude, the head of the corporation, he's like, I'm gonna use this time machine for evil, and so he uses it for evil. Now, how he uses a time machine for evil, it's not ever really explained, but the pilot dude realizes this and has to stop himself from giving the time machine to the evil corporation dude, and then all kinds of mischief ensues. Honestly, the story itself is not that bad. I kind of got into the story, but the way it was acted and presented and filmed and all that shit, it wasn't really good. It's a 1991 movie, but it looks like it's filmed like 1986, because like dudes have mullets and they're wearing like acid wash jeans and shit. But then the movie was filmed in Vermont, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know. But anyway, I do recommend the MST3K episode. It's fucking hilarious. The riffing is top notch as usual, and the movie honestly is not that bad. They've certainly done worse movies. They do, pick on it endlessly. But I think, they have done worse movies. So it's probably a pretty good episode to sit through. Or even if you could track down the movie without the MST stuff on it, I say go for it. That's Time Chasers. And with that, that is going to bring it into the third video. And I guess I'll see you next week. Next week. Hey, Koki, can your bathtub time machine travel forward in time?
I've never really considered it. I guess we can try it.
Alright. Well, until about 5 seconds from now, I'll see you then. Until then, here's some copyrighted music.